So once again, make your strategy and make everything you do around the heart and soul of your company, goods, products, and services, and make sure that for every single person that you touch, you're turning them into a fan and not just another consumer. Thank you so much for your time.
It is day 2 in Bolivia. It is game day. Let's get it. A lot of what we show others is through our own lens of what we want people to see. I definitely think though that there has to be a transparency element there. Like if you're completely full of shit and you're fake, people are gonna see through that. Whatever it is that you're pushing out there should be hyper engaging, hyper compelling. If within the first 2 to 3 seconds, what you are posting or what you're conveying is not jumping out on someone's phone, chances are they're gonna just tap through. My talks now have started to go from being like extremely technical to making it very basic, like laying it out there and saying, this is the reality of marketing today. If you don't want to believe me, go look at your own metrics.
You say millennials are the key target audience for social media. What's the key element to attract those millennials? Or let's say, how to identify with them?
2 things. You have to be cool and you have to be fun. And actually, I'll give you 3. I'll go one step further. You have to be real. Days I speak, I refer to as game day. Because on these days, I wake up motivated, enthusiastic, like just ready to crush it. And for me, that moment of jumping on stage is when nothing else matters, time stops, I own the stage, and I just go in, man. And that's where I get my excitement and my hype from, is being on that stage. I'm gonna be on here in a little bit. This right here is a part of the hustle that a lot of people don't see, but I often get asked, how do you balance speaking engagements along with working? And you're seeing it right here. I work remote, so any opportunity that I'm not on a stage, which is only about 45 to 60 minutes, let's be honest, you'll find me working on my hotel room here. This is where the speaker lunch is being held, so I'm working, and the hustle never stops. It is almost game time. I have literally been in this room for the last 4 hours doing my presentation. And I know what you're thinking. I'm probably a procrastinator. And maybe there's a little bit of procrastination in me. But I really like for, right before I jump on stage, the content to be fresh. And I don't like to repeat the same keynote twice. So all of my talks, I try to change it up, update it, add some new case studies. So this presentation that I'm about to go deliver on that stage in less than an hour is going to be brand new. No one's ever seen or heard about it before. And what's really cool is that I'm the last speaker on the closing keynote. So I think that gives me unlimited time. I've got a total of 89 slides, which is a lot of content to go through. So I hope you're ready.
Entonces nos da un placer tremendo, Nexma, decir que el número ganador es a ver, ¿qué dice el 30? No, perdón, ese es otro, perdón. 14 fue el
sueño que nos hace vivir Exma. A la cuenta de 3 todos tocan un botón verde que está delante de ustedes. 1, 2, 3.
3 ahora, por favor.
Bien. Y Exma los invita a dejar el tiempo, están en el año 2022. Están por ver la...
Up. I'm relaxed. A little nervous, I'm relaxed. I've actually actually seen this from Gary Vee. He does this a lot at the talks I've seen, where he'll kind of walk around and feel out the crowd before he goes on stage. He'll interact with some people, so I do a little bit of that myself. I was just shaking some hands there by the door, talking with some folks, and I'm ready. I am ready. Let's get it.
3, 2, 1, live.
What's up, Olivia? How's it going? This is your audience on Facebook, okay? Let me go ahead and do a very, very quick survey, and I love doing this. I want to see by a show of hands, there's 1,500 people in this room. I want to see by a show of hands, how many of you, when you woke up this morning, the first thing that you did was go see what your all-time favorite brand posted on Facebook? Raise your hand. Fun and real have been taken out of marketing. And we, as leaders in the marketing community, need to put the fun element back into marketing. If you're not using social media to teach people at a very minimum about who you are and what you do and what your company's about, stop. You've already lost. Make your strategy and make everything you do around the heart and soul of your company, goods, products, and services, and make sure that for every single person that you touch, you're turning them into a fan and not just another person. Thank you so much for your time.
Well, my work here is done. So you know what they say, work hard, you gotta play hard too. Cheers.